trying number 4. I didn't keep videoing all the different tries, but yeah, but this one fits. So hang on, come on. It's so much fun doing this stuff one single-handed. Now get over there. There you go. Okay, so that's roughly it. But the thing of it is, and there's going to be more tomorrow. Tomorrow you guys go on the tripod and we start sorting this out. That's done. There is no changing that. We could do an angle thing down if we want, or something to go with the angle on the front of it. Yeah. So we'll make some cardboard pieces and see what fits and what looks good and everything else and go from there. But it's going on midnight, Monday night, and I'm getting tired. But yeah, no, I ain't gonna leave that in there for it to sit there in any residential glue to dry, and then that thing's stuck there. But like I said, regardless of what it looks like, but this is done. It bolts up. I mean, it lines up. As far as a mount, it'll probably be here. I just might make this whole thing with poplar, but cut it out of a piece out of here. I want this, it's got to be sturdy, because when I fold the back of the seat down, it's going to rest on top of that, and I want it to be able to hold some weight, you know, like somebody sleeping or laying on it. Okay, come on, where's the button? There it is. All right, starting to get punchy. I think I'll do a shot of tequila, get a bottle of water, and go up and take a shower and go to bed. Everybody have a good evening. I told you it was getting late. And we'll pick this up in the morning. Later.
Shut it down.
Hey guys, it's what? Tuesday, November 2nd, and yeah, we got that all lined up, fitting really good. So, the notes I made earlier when I was taking notes, I got 5.5 inches roughly from the back of this to where the edge of the seat will come down and hit here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a plate all in it. I got to watch what I do here, because these are my mounting screws for the top on the front console. So yeah, and then later on this afternoon we'll have to get a hold of Eastwood and order some more paint. So that's where we're at today. So next step is, let's block this whole front off so we can make this into a mounting. Then I don't have to do anything there, and then we can figure out something for back there. Put the dish back on, because you can see I'm right there at the back of the red where it is, and see how that's going to look. But that's where we're at. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. All right. So we got that in. This coat of rosin with a mat on it, and we'll let that set up. I got to do the same to the top on the front part, but I'm going to hold off on that until getting close to the final tying up stuff, because I don't want to take that all the way out yet. And it's still plugged into the stereo, you know, with the 2 jacks that are in. Meantime, I want to continue to keep building on this. The bottom, the base needs to be rosin and tightened up, so we need to do that. Then we got to figure out what we're going to do with this. I got to build this solid, because I want the seat folds down and I want it to hit the top of it. But then I want it to be solid enough to support it, like if somebody were to sit on it or something. I really want it strong. That's why I have the solid sheets, because if need be, we'll just do this. And then rosin it all together, and not even not even used to fleece. So that's what we're looking at right now. Also, let's see, where is it? Is this it? I think this is it. Is this it? Yeah, also I put this in. I gotta figure out still on the fuse block. Yeah. So, oh, the movie today is Mark Wahlberg and Shooter. So, yeah. But
The assassin tentatively identified as retired Marine Gunnery Sergeant Bob Lee Swagger. Being pursued
that will fit,
by
see.
federal law enforcement personnel as we speak.
So, yeah.
There is still no trace of Swagger.
But we're still playing with this and trying to figure everything out as we go. But I really don't want to do anything in the back here yet until we figure out what we're going to do with it. So as soon as this is cured up, we'll sand it down, get it together, and then I could put those in with that in there. Yeah, maybe we'll measure that up and sit there and set that one in too, and just put a drop cloth around if we bring resin in there in the mat. But we got to keep moving on this.
I don't feel there.
All right, guys, I'm starting to mumble. So you have a good one. I'll bring you back when I got something done. Later. Oops, change of pace. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and take care of that right now. I got to let this one dry. So I might as well get this in and let this dry. Take a break for lunch.
Where's all this?
And hopefully by that time we get back, everything will be dry, and we can start bolting and matching up. I'll make the 2 mounting holes for right there and get those in, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, when I get more, I'll bring you back later. Alright, now you see why I made the paper plate and cut it up to fit. So I know exactly, that's exactly where the radius of the movie's over. I was watching The Shooter with Mark Wahlberg, and so I marked on the back right there where it is on both sides. I'm thinking because the seat sits like this and you're going to rotate it and come down, I'm thinking maybe we should come down, do a slant. But the question is how far? And I'm thinking maybe 5-6 inches back. Put it up on a nice angle. So we're gonna pull it out and take a look and start playing with it that way. Still I'm thinking then none of this will cut it straight off here. So it'll come down to a slant. We'll have this and then continue that into the back. I don't know. So let me do something over here, and when I get some more, I'll bring you guys back later. Alright, now we're going to see if we can do this single, one-handed. There's where the plate comes down, so I figured if I draw this line here, that this, where the radius of the plate, I'd be right in this area, right in here as it comes in. So to slope down to that, I got a 5 inches off the end, 5.5, and then 6. So if you line that up to that, that's the angle for 5.5. Then if we turn and we do it this way, that's the angle then for 5.5. And a little further down, give it more of a slope. Hold on. And that's the angle for 6 inch. It's off. And actually, I went ahead and I liked 5 inches because it doesn't take up, comes back on a good, nice slope. So what we got to do is now we got to build a cage around here. at the 5-inch back mark. Every place will get this back, because now this is where we build strength, and then it'll come down. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Well, my assumption of 5 inches from here to here was wrong, because if we come down, you can see it's starting to hit right there. Yep, and it won't. I need it to come down more. So that means we are going to have to move this back. Now you know why it's all a skeleton, and I only mat and glass a few things, but I can take the saw and get this off of here. But regardless of this, I was thinking just going ahead and gluing this on, and then mat it in first fiberglass it and get it, and then mat it after that. So it'd sit there and cover up that back, and then to continue it on in the back from the seats down. This might do something else back there. Okay. Well, we're putzing around here. When I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Plan B. Remember that was here? This was here like this. So, yeah. Yeah, got another idea. It's probably going to work better. So we got this in and fold it down, level, take some more measurements and figure out a few more things. And we'll go from there. More in a minute, guys. Later. Hey tubers, it's been what, a day or two? It's Thursday since I made a video. We're on design number, or design, what is he? We had A, B, C, D, E. This is the height, comes in and bolts up to the original console. Comes over, steps down to 2.5 inches thick. Then steps down to 1 inch thick. I haven't finished building it yet. This is drying. And I'm going to use OSB and rosin. No fleece except maybe here. But yeah. So we're letting this dry. Cut and make this piece in here. And yeah. Sort of boo-booed on that. But it's still good. You will never see it once it's under some mat and rosin. So, watching James Bond, and yeah. So, when I get more done and we'll test fit it, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, looks like the final design is it. Now we just got to figure out a few things. So let's take this off. That's how it's going to look. So what are we going to put in there? Huh? Yeah. I think on the very bottom, this one, we'll put the fuse block right in here. Yeah, I think. I don't know. We'll have to kick it around and see. But yeah, I was thinking right in there. Okay. But it fits. It's going to work okay. We got to figure out mounting and a few other things. So back to design table later. Morning tubers. It's Saturday morning and I've already started on it. Hit this with a coat of rosin already, let it dry, sanded it down with the DA, and it's in there, and we got to do something. That doesn't look right, so we got to do something. But then I got to remember I also got to attach the lid, so that's it here. So what I'm trying to do is we're probably going to cut a section out of this. I want to retain this. So we're pulling the staples out, taking it, disassembly, taking it all apart. It also broke up here at this corner somewhere, somehow. And these catches broke, and I don't know where, and they went back here somewhere. So it is about, let's see, let's show you guys. Listen to the rattles. Oop, there it fell out. All right. Figure room for the catch and everything else. It is about 3 inches too long. So I'll take it out of the center, glue it together. And I don't think I'll use that same Naugahyde. It needs a little bit. And I think I got some black. Hold on. Oh, this is door panel stuff. Okay. I think I got some more black Naugahyde. I think it's probably underneath there in that closet I made. So, yeah. But that's far from it. Right now we got to get this off and see if my whole idea is going to work. If not, then we're back to plan B. Gee, where's that? That's familiar, isn't it? Later, guys. We got it stripped down and I'm taking out the staples slowly. These mounting holes right here, this one, and this one were for the latch. And then there are 2 screws there that went right here. And this back cover piece snapped in here. Uh-oh. Hey guys. Pat and I went to Nevada pick apart this morning. And I found that. And that looks like it just might do the job. So, other than it's, what, tan or gray, whatever, I can't tell. It's so dirty. Also, we were thinking of doing this. And then putting a platform here and but what would I put in there for the guys in the back seat? So, you got this going on. We got some 12 gauge stranded here, bring power from the battery to this fuse panel that'll be located in that console. Okay, so I got to make a wire loom on that. Then Saturday, the 39. The floor patch came in, and look at the gauge of this thing. That is some thick metal. So, got to cut that out. We'll take that out. Part of that's rusted away. I'm going to see if I could repair that rather than buying another floor. Well, and plus, we got this here on the passenger side. So, yeah, I think we need to do is get up here and scrape all this insulation crap off and get cleaning that out and start removing the rust, take that panel off and see what we got to rebuild down there to sit there to get that in. So, and also then my buddy who does media blasting says he'll have an opening that he'll give me a deal on blasting the rims for it, but I still got tires on it. So we got to cut tires off that, the rims too. So, and I already started looking back here. And where we're going to run that, we're going to pull it off the 70 amp fuse because this 70 amp fuse powers that. So we got a hole in the box right here. We'll pull the positive power off of here, the ground off of here, and yeah. So, when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Hey guys, it's Tuesday morning, about 10 after 11. Yeah, and there's the temp in the garage. And Yeah, got power to the console. Console sitting up here, the rear one. And these are my alignment lines or witness lines or whatever you want, but that's the way it's got to sit inside here. So, all right, modifications. I'm gonna have to do something here. It's pinching the cable too much. I'm thinking I'm just gonna build this up and cut this straight up like that and just leave this open so then the cable can come down or do whatever it needs to do. I don't want to pinch that cable that much. Figure out we're going to mount here, put one of our mounts here, so end up doing that, and we're going to fix the mounts to here, then we're going to put it all back in. I want to do something about this, and yeah, that's about it. So as we get rolling, I'll bring you guys back. No rundo on the bottom until we're all done with mounts and everything. We got to be all done building on it before the rundo goes on. Same up here. And we're not done building on it. We got a few things we're going to do. I think we're going to cut out this top. I'm not sure. I am not sure. But needless to say, we're moving forward. Ooh, did I pack it down there with a rosin or what? Man. All right, guys. When I get more, I'll bring you back later. Real quick update. We put that in. Has to be rosined in yet. And matte added in for the breaker panel, or the, yeah, fuse block, whatever you want to call it. And we're figuring out mounts now. That's what we're doing. So, yeah. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Alright, tubers, it's back in. It's a bitch trying to wait for this stuff to cure up. It's all in, all the mounting holes and everything. This is for the fuse block, that's going to go right there. Yeah, so it's pretty good. This area is what I have. I think I'm going to bring this up to here, bring it down to here, and then cut this out on the U so we can get in here and then sit there and put another mounting for this right up to there and draw this up. I don't know. We're kicking it around. So I'm just sitting around here kicking around stuff now. Yeah, this is the last of the design that we got to do. So, alrighty. When I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Alright, tubers, gave you all day today. This is Wednesday night, like 5 after 11 Wednesday night. Oh, James Bond on TV. So, a lot of changes, huh? Since the last time you seen it. You know, maybe we cut out a few pieces here. This is why I like doing this way, is because rapid changes for me. Okay, probably somebody really good with steel could do it in steel too, but by the time this is done, this is going to be fiberglass or plastic anyway. So what we got going, we'll end up tucking the cloth in here, and you'll see it'll be all smooth and everything. This is going to be a panel. I don't know what I'm going to use in the back seat. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'm going to make this into a panel. This will be a panel, and this will be a panel. Right here, let me get it. Hold on. Thank you. Right here, we will put this, and it's going to be closer to this side, like this, than back in there. I'm going to leave this open in case I come up with any ideas of what I'm going to, if I could put anything in there. Just do the panel, cut a hole, slide whatever it is, and got power right there. Back. Cup holder. Cup holder. Okay. Nothing. This is going to have a black panel over it too. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 black panels. So this is going to be fun. So that's where I'm at, and until we get everything set, we got to get this all now in and up to the same speed or same texture. You believe how thick this gets? That is just fleece. You can see it right there. Matte, 1 layer of matte and 2 coats of rosin, and look how thick that gets. And I did hit the inside with rosin. Do you believe how thick that gets? Dang. And strong. This stuff, it's strong. I'm not going to break my arm trying to break that, but anyway. So we got to get this in, get this. Then we got to build the shelf going around for the panels, because they're going to be somewhat recessed, just like up there. Okay. So, like I said, doing this and the design and everything, you go back and forth, back and forth. I saved all the pieces that I put in, cut out. I cut it in like this base. I cut it for it to go in here. But when I got all done and everything else, and after I readjusted the size of it, what I pre-cut that base for never worked, because the width of this grew from the start. It grew almost, I want to say maybe a 1/16, closer to an 1/8, but roughly in there. So, but anyway, we got some more glassing and sanding and glassing and sanding. So I am not going to sit there and do another video until everything's ready to get into Rondo. This is ready for Rondo, except for a few things I got to do on the mounts there, but it's ready for Rondo. This has a long way to go yet, so I'm hoping to do it Saturday. Oh shit, do I got any paint cups? Oh man. Do I got paint cups? Ah, paint cups. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got some. Yeah, I got some. Alright. Alright. I don't want to go to the store. Alright. It's Wednesday night, and I think I'm going to put this up. I'm going to bring the camera in the house, and we're going to go ahead and put it on and load it up. And Thursdays and Fridays is Nance's days off, so that's why I don't do too much on the car. Actually, I got parts in on the 39, so we're probably going to start jumping videos back and forth. So I figured my videos were going to go down the tube, but no, here we're going back up. So we're going to be bouncing back and forth from the 39 to the Camaro. This, I keep spinning. This, the Camaro, in the console, I want to get done. A few things we got to do underneath. I want to get another torque on the headers, and then one of these Saturdays I want to head out and go to a car show or something. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Oh no, this is the end of the video. I want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, and of course leaving comments. Everybody have a good evening. Say goodnight, James. Later.